NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the 76ers showing off their style as they arrived at the arena today. No shortage of fashion sense in this one. That's the United States Supreme Court building here in our nation's capital. We're coming to you today from Washington, D.C. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And for the Wizards, they've got Bradley Beal. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Neto in at the 1. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now here's Harden. This is it to Thibault. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Kuzma. Harris, no good. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Here's Neto. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here is Harden. The pass to Embiid. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Now here's Beal. Over Embiid. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
That one good for 2.
We all marvel at the offensive game of Harden, don't we? I mean, he's excellent at taking advantage of these in-between spots on the floor.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. The Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Now here's Beal. Here's Porzingis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Embiid, no good. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Now, here is Harden. Embiid inside. Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Kuzma outside. Hangs in the air. It's hauled in by the 76ers, and it's in there.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Violation. Washington basketball.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Beal against Embiid. The shot by Beal, no good. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. That one falls.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Pass to Neto. And here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Porzingis. Harris against Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Caldwell Pope for 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers lead. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh, look at the selfishness of Embiid. Solid at realizing when one of his guys is uncovered.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Porzingis. The shot misses. Good D by Embiid. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Here's Weibel. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
All right.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Abdiaz checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Kispert subbed in for Raul Neto. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Paul Millsap's checked in for Joel Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Danny Green, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Korkmaz in for Maxey. Here's Kispert. Offline with his 3.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And here we go. Washington fast break. Shots good by Gafford.
Court awareness improving over time. Hachimura demonstrating some nice passing instincts there.
Harden outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 6.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Passes it to Beal. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the first, and he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, man, he rebounds much bigger than his size. Bill will get scrappy with fighting for the boards.
Harden outside. Wizards trail by 4. Over to the left wing. Back to Beal. From deep three-point range, that shot off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Harden out there with Korkmaz. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's Green. And it's Niang in at the power forwards position. Here's Kispert. And it's off from three-point range. Millsap passes to Harden. Back to Millsap. Rebound by the Wizards.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss. used to coming up against tough defenses. He welcomes the challenge they present.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Here's Kispert. 76ers getting the bucket. Harden grabs the miss. Right side, Green. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's Korkmaz. The pass to Niang. It's stolen. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Gafford misses. The 76ers leading by 4. Millsap dishes to Harden. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The Wizards have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Kispert. Shot clock reset for Washington. Here's Gafford. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Millsap's against Beal. Millsap kicks to Korkmaz. Harden scanning the floor. Rebound by Kispert. Wizards trail by 4. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Hachimura, no good. Philadelphia shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Offensive rebound, Green. Here's Millsap. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They could use a bucket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Porzingis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Rui Hachimura. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Kispert. And Raul Neto subbed in for Bradley Beal. Now, here's Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Avdia, the pass to Neto. Three-pointer on the way. The Wizards with another miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to Maxey. The feed to Embiid. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And we know Embiid can shoot the ball, which is why he fools defenders with the pump fake.
And when you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. And that doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And there's no question, when Embiid is healthy, he's a problem. I mean, a versatile, confident big man with a high ceiling.
Ryan is checked in for Avdia. No good on the second free throw. And Kyle Kuzma now in year one of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Now here's Kuzma. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Porzingis.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Porzingis against Embiid. Shot clock at 6. From the line. No good off the back of the rim. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Pass to Kuzma. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And Philadelphia has possession. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Thibault, the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Kuzma. Embiid, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Passes to Bryant. Over Thibault. And the shot falls short this time. The 76ers leading. He feeds it to Harris. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This kind of hustle is why his teammates love him. Harris, nice work in getting after it on the glass.
Here's Neto. No good. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 4. And the pass to Maxey. Back to Thibault. Here's Korkmaz. Doesn't go that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. 76ers lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Halftime show.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Wizards.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Wizards trail by 4. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Kyle Kuzma. He's out there with Porzingis. Bradley Beal is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Neto in at the point guard.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Harden driving inside. Count the basket. Beal's got 6 points.
Masterful ball control from Bill right there. Excellent at maneuvering around defenses.
Harden outside. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And they pick up 2.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Neto, the pass to Beal. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Maxey. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Trailing by 4. Kuzma finds Neto. Pass to Beal. Over Harris. Trying to get open is Kuzma. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
With effortless mechanics, Bill always has to be accounted for, especially from mid-range.
Maxey passes to Thibault. To the left wing. From 12 feet out. Porzingis with the block.
It's still early, but 1 for 4 starts in the half. That's a bad sign if you ask me. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. For the Wizards, Hachimura is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Avdia comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kispert subbed in for Raul Neto. Then for the 76ers, Paul Millsap is checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in for Maxey. Now here is Harris.
Oh, man, the defenders have to be more cautious regarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact from the shots.
First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
The first one falls.
I mean, you look at the all-around game of Harris, he's even been good from the free throw line.
And Harris drops them both.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Now, here's Kispert. Defense right on him. Pass to Avdia. Nailed from three-point land. And the Wizards lead by 1.
We've seen Bill evolve as a playmaker, including how he spots his open teammates.
Here's Harden, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
And really, the defense found him there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The 76ers have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And it's clear that the Beard is a special player, a clutch performer. He loves to play the game of basketball.
Beal, the pass to Avdia. Passes it to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Millsap. Another one falls for Washington.
And the soft touch for a guy Porzingis' size. He shoots it so well from the mid-range.
Harden outside. Avdia with the rebound.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Kispert kicks to Beal. Now the pass to Hachimura. Over Millsap. And that one goes long. 76ers trailing. Harden the pass to Millsap. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
And the play succeeds because Millsap comes to the court hungry. He chases down boards and second chance opportunities.
Now here's Beal. He's got 8. He gets it in there.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. His offense has returned.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, and for a guard, Harden does a ton of damage inside, especially how he gets these foul calls close to the basket.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Washington.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's Bryant, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Harden the pass to Korkmaz. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. Wizards have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Harden against Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
It's hard. It's so hard for defenders to keep up with Beal. He has good quickness and speed for his position.
Niang kicks to Harden. Harris passes to Korkmaz. Driving the lane. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The 76ers with another miss.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
The 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Harden. 15 seconds left to play in the third. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Wizards. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance, he seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. Back to the action after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Green is out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the small forward. Now here is Harris. Pass to Maxey. No good that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Wizards leading by 3. Here's Neto. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ball's knocked loose, and it's Thibault in the corner. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Wizards. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kuzma kicks to Neto. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
That's his first.
Take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
And the wingspan of Embiid, I mean, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
They get the rebound and slam dunk by Harris.
It's easy to forget about the athleticism of Harris until he dunks on your head, and he's happy to remind you of it on that play like that.
Washington. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Thibault. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 3-point 76ers lead. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Washington calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Zinkus is checked in for Thomas Bryant. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thanks, David.
Harris is so quick on the drive. Sometimes defenders have to foul him and just hope he misses the shot.
First team.
In a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
You know what? They've been hitting the boards hard, and it's paid off with a bunch of second chance points.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
James Harden, he's checked in for Green.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this. And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Now, here's Thibault. Pulls up on the elbow. Harris misses.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Porzingis. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
To the 76ers.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Harden the pass to Embiid. Now Thibault. Harris outside. There's the pass to Harden. Over Caldwell Pope. No good off the front iron. Wizards trail by 5. Neto the pass to Kuzma. There's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
Going up before our eyes. Kuzma, shots like this reinforce the fact that he's the real deal.
Harden bounce pass.
2 minutes.
Embiid against Porzingis. Embiid kicks to Harden. Thibault the pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Harris doesn't go for it. And it's Washington the other way. Outside Beal. .130 left in the game. Lets it go from 11. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Right wing. Harris against Kuzma. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harris. Harden against Caldwell Pope. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
It's winning time. Harden knows his job description.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Maxey.
Second team.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 5.
Did you see the maturation of Beal over time? I mean, I noticed it. He added more wrinkles and dimensions to his game. He's an impressive shooter.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Now, here's Maxey. Down low. Here's Embiid. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his second personal foul.
Bona fide star in this league. Embiid knows his teammates look to him to deliver.
Embiid at the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of move, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
I love seeing Bill come alive in moments like this. When his team needs him, he steps up to the plate.
Third team foul. At the line for Washington, Bradley.
And the free throw, no good.
Wizards
And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyle Kuzma. That's his second personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. Got one more, though. So neither attempt will fall that time frame. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
I like how Bill draws these type of fouls. Excellent at working the D and forcing their hand.
At the line for Washington.
And so he hits both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. 3-point lead. Pass to Embiid. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Maxey. By Porzingis. And Embiid throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
Neto kicks to Caldwell Pope. And the three off target. And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. For 3, Caldwell Pope can't connect. So Philadelphia wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant. So I want, every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.